Well, this week, let's see, what did I get done? Lots of stuff. Kind of backtracked on some. So, prepared to move the shed. And in order to do that, I had to take the backhoe off the tractor, install the 3-point, and use a new Messick's stabilizer kit that I bought to make that a little bit easier, and burn some more palmetto, doing a lot of that. But what I did also is, and I didn't show in any of the videos, is I ended up using some of that, the ash pile and sand residue to fill in some holes in the yard. And we also celebrate Karen's birthday at Planet Hollywood. Stay tuned. So at the end of all the burns, I had a couple of piles of stuff here. Been making a pile of unburnt stuff, so that'll go on to the next week's pile. And that other pile you see here is just a pile of sand and ash. As I bring stuff over, it's not 100% clean, so I ended up with usually end up with a decent pile of sand. And then I started clearing some more muscadine. That'll be my kindling for the next burn. But anyway, hope you guys have an awesome week, and talk to you again soon. Alrighty, so there is the finished product, stucco done. Now all we got to do is wait for it to set up a little bit, and we can paint it. So it should match the other windows, like this one. We'll paint her white with a gray inset, and all should be fabulous. And there he is, cruising through the yard. About time too, because I think we need to mow. But I'm not sure which one this is. If his house is the one next to the house, or a different one. I suppose I can sit and watch him and see where he goes. Nah. Another shot of the other side of him. He's just about up to where his, well, where one of the dens is. I think it's his. It's actually right there. Seems to favor that particular grass. This guy just came trumping around the side, and Loki chased him. Oh, and he's getting his horns, so that's a buck. Hello, sir. Just hanging out. Yeah, you can eat the grass. We haven't mowed in a while. Not sure what to make of Loki. Loki's got some intensity. Hey Thor, what you doing? You just hanging out in the woods? Yeah? Where are we going? Oh. You're still a little skittish out here, aren't you? Yeah? You like the woods as much as we do? Well, I was going to go on a walk before my next meeting. You want to go with me? Just hanging out here in the garage with dragonflies and Thor. He's kind of an iridescent blue, isn't he? Thor's bored with that.
Hi, Thor. Hi, buddy.
Dear.
Yeah. Oh, you do. Yeah. Okay. I knew what to do.
Are you feeling left out, Loki? You feeling left out? Huh? Get all kinds of critters here. It's a beautiful cardinal. You used to think it's a cardinal. Just hanging out. Saw a woodpecker a little earlier today, redhead. He's pretty cool. But one thing I discovered, I've been trying to figure out what these little cone-shaped indents are in my sand, especially around where I store my tractor and under the eaves and such. I'm like, these are really weird. They're not like our regular ant holes or ant colonies that I see in the yard. They're a little different, and it turns out they're called ant lions. and they build these little cones, and when an ant or another small bug get up near the edge of that and fall in, they can't really crawl out of this loose sand. So the antlion jumps in and has his meal. So I guess it seems like they're not harmful to humans, but they may keep the ant population down. I don't think there's enough of them to really make a difference in how many ants there are. But I guess there's large colonies of these things underground and they're blind. But yeah, let me flip around and show you what some of these indents look like. So those are the antlion holes. And originally I thought, oh, this is water dripping or something, and nope, that's actually them building this this kind of a trap. And they're like all over where I store my and actually that looks like it might be an adult antlion, maybe. I think that's what they are. Oh, and here's an ant. Let's see if I can catch him. Nope, he disappeared into the grass. Anyway, that that might be what the antlion looks like as an adult. Not sure. Something like that, though. They say they look kind of like a dragonfly. But I've got several of these pits that look like that. There's some behind the box blade. There's some around that tractor tire. But I guess they like where the sand is kind of loose so they can make that cone. Learning new stuff as I'm living out here in Florida. Definitely don't have sand lions in California. Sea lions, but not ant lions. Sorry, not sand lions. But don't have those in California so much.